Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's debate on the topic of proponent of youth engagement and skeptic of youth engagement. We have Mr. Tonpai representing the proponent of youth engagement and Mr. Tun representing the skeptic of youth engagement. Let's start with Mr. Tonpai. Please begin.
Thank you, moderator. I firmly believe that youth engagement in Thai politics is not only essential but also imperative for the progress of sustainability of our nation. The youth represent the future, and their voice and perspective must be heard in shaping the direction of our country. With their fresh idea, energy, and passion, they can bring about much needed change and innovation in our political sphere. Moreover, by involving the youth in politics, we can foster a sense of civics, responsibility, and active citizenship for a young age, which is crucial for the development of a healthy democracy. Therefore, we must create more opportunity and platform for young people to participate meaningfully in politics, whether through voting, activism, or running for an office.
Now it's your turn, Mr. Tun.
One, I appreciate the enthusiasm for your engagement in politics. I remain skeptical about its effectiveness in the context of Thai society. The political landscape in Thailand is complex and deeply entrenched in traditional power structure and patronage network. Despite the energy and idealism for young people, they often lack the experience and resource to navigate this complexity and effectively. Furthermore, youth engagement could potentially be exposed by political elite for their own and the agendas without addressing to root cause of systemic issues. Instead of focusing solely on youth engagement, we should prioritize structural reform and institutional change to create a more inclusive and transparent political system. Additionally, we must invest in civic education to equip young people with the knowledge and skill necessary to participate meaningfully in politics. Without their additional change, youth engagement alone may not be sufficient to bring about the desired outcome in Thai politics.
So how's your opinion, Mr. Tonpai?
While I acknowledge the challenge and limitation, dismissing youth engagement altogether would be a disservice of our nation. Yes, structural reforms are essential, but they take time, and we can't afford to wait while our young remain disengaged from the political process. By empowering young people to participate, we can gradually shift away at the entrenched power dynamic and push for necessary reform from within. Moreover, the digital age has provided unprecedented opportunity for young people to mobilize and advocate for change like never before. We have seen youth-led movement across the globe and making significant strides in addressing social and political issues. Therefore, instead of viewing youth engagement as a panacea, let's recognize it as a vital component of a broader strategy for political reform.
Thank you, Mr. Tonpai. Now it's your turn, Mr. Tun.
I agree that youth engagement has the merit, but we must be cautioned not to overstate its potential impact. The challenges facing Thai politics are deeply ingrained and manifest, requiring comprehensive solutions beyond the scope of your activism alone. Furthermore, one digital platform can amplify youth voice. They also present risks such as misinformation, the polarization. Therefore, we need a balanced approach that combines youth engagement with broader social reform and investment in education and civic institutions. Ultimately, the goal should be create a political system that is inclusive, transparent, and accountable to our citizens, regardless of age. Only then we can truly harness the political of our youth as catalyst for positive change in Thai politics.
Thank you to our esteemed debaters for their wonderful performances on the topic of proponent of youth engagement and skeptic of youth engagement. As we conclude this debate, the debate surrounding youth engagement in Thai politics reflects the complexities and nuances of issue. While proponents emphasize the importance of empowering young people and agents of change, skeptics caution against underestimating the impact of youth activism in addressing deep-rooted structural issues. Ultimately, a balanced approach that combines youth engagement with broader reforms is necessary to create a more inclusive and responsive political system in Thailand.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.